It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and the spotlight is on George Kittle. He's putting together one of the NFL 24 on EA Sports, and the spotlight is on George Kittle. He's putting together one of the NFL 24 on EA Sports, and the spotlight is on George.
Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going.
And we are underway from Santa Clara.
And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And trotting out there, their tall quarterback standing at 6'5".
And the numbers were not pretty. I mean, they don't look right. When you throw 2 interceptions, no touchdown passes, there's no way to really make that work. But I thought there were a lot of positives in watching his game tape. I think he's close to putting on a good performance. Let's see if he can flip those numbers around in this game. And, of course, rally his team to a win.
It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Chris Olave, the intended receiver, and it's third down. You look at this Niner defense.
Against the pass, they've had some issues, ranked number 23 in the NFL. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Bobby Wagner in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to fourth down.
But defensively, you really can't script the start much better. You get a 3 and out and a sack.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. They kept him short of a first down on first and second down. And then on third down, they pick up a sack. What tremendous momentum for them to start this game.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
And he'll take it just outside the 40. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, first and 10. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers.
They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And he comes to the end of the season leading the NFL in passing yards. And that's not necessarily something you set out to do at the beginning of the year, but it's a good illustration of how remarkable and consistent he's been all season.
On first down, this is McCaffrey.
He'll take this to the 46.
The big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line that hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
And Kittle going to have a 49ers first down as he's inside the 40 to the 38-yard line.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
Lawrence will throw. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
And he slings one that's incomplete.
The Niners had 14-2 heading into this final week. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They get the home crowd behind them. That means they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
25 yards that time. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. It'll go as nearly a loss of 10 on first and goal. So a disaster there. It goes as a 9-yard loss on the sack.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Now Lawrence.
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the
the season. And the Niners get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups. Check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
And he'll be close to another first down. In fact, he has a first down on a gain of 10.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. Now it's Graham. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say, 200 plus?
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. There's the stiff arm. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco and a pickup of 16. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Gets past one man. 45 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. They're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
McCaffrey is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3.
Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. So can this New Orleans defense stand tall again? 3rd and goal. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter.
And the 49ers are off to a 13-0 first-quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And it's now 14-0. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told.
And it all ends with a George Kittle touchdown. The New Orleans offense set to take over.
They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. With that run, double-check my math, yes, he has hit 8,000 career rushing yards.
And that's fantastic. That means he's now approaching the top.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Bobby Wagner, now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. Now Graham to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete.
The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Lawrence. Under pressure, and down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Here's Lawrence to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Here's Tate to return it. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. You look at this Niner defense. Against the pass, they've had some issues. Ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but they have any hopes of making waves in January, they've got to improve in this area.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle it, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Taking it about the 16. (14-0) the score. This is the NFL. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They're guarding against the upset.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that game.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 56 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. The offense on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now this is going to be a quarterback draw. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So on 4th down, here's the Australian native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. The side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. 2nd down and 4. Graham will throw. And the Niners get there and bring him down. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up third down on the sand. Here's Graham to throw it. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 43. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and a couple. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards to pick up, 1st down. On play action, Lawrence. Over the middle, and he's got Gray. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Lawrence. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 26. Now Lawrence. Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down. Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. This will be caught at about the 5. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and maybe an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with career touchdown number 125, moving him into a tie with Walter Payton on the all-time list. And the 49ers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Saints again ready to go on offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Now Graham. Downfield, and he's got Olave. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Graham going to set up to throw. That's Olave bringing in another one. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
At the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 5. Back to throw. Graham. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Off the play fake, here's Graham. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline to talk over what to do next. Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing at the break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board. Give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try and plan a comeback.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And that's an important completion right there because that's going to do it. With that last pass, he eclipses Peyton Manning's all-time mark of 5,477 pass yards in a single season. I think the Engravers, they can get the MVP trophy ready. This has been a year for the ages as he stands alone in single-season passing. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. And he will find his man Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers! Deebo Samuel, 57 yards. And the 49ers continue to pull away here in this first half. Moody good with the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. And the Saints going to go on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. But one more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. So we've hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers out. Only 30 minutes left in the regular season, and everybody's excited for the playoffs, so we're just going to forget the halftime show and get back to the football. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The 49er offense, they're coming back out onto the field, and we're going to give you a look at the playoff picture now into the weekend in the NFC. And for them, it's no longer a question of will they make the playoffs. They've clinched the division title. The question, can they hold on to that #1 seed?
And this is where the mental fortitude comes to play, doesn't it? Because now you're not just the coach talking about it, his team talking about it to each other, supporting each other, carrying each other along, because having that #1 seed means everything in the NFL.
It does. So even though the division title's clinched, shouldn't take the foot off the gas.
No, not at all. Play it all the way through, and I think we've seen that in recent years in the NFL. The teams that play and play to win each and every game, they're the ones to deal with in the playoffs.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him, but even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now Lawrence. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Sean Lattimore there defensively.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's going deep for Brown. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and they will take over 1st and 10. Now it's Graham. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
First down.
Looking to throw. Graham. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Graham going to look to throw again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And just shedding him off there. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. A 10th carry for Kamara. 46 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, New Orleans.
Kamara up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. First and...
It got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Looking middle, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
They go play action now. Lawrence finding Gray going across the field.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 15-yard line.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
And to throw again is Lawrence.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 13-yard line.
Lawrence now off the bootleg.
Over the middle, complete. It's Willis. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll lead here to a third down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Lawrence to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's first and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with career touchdown number 126, the same number Jim Brown had during his 9-year career. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Kickoff for San Francisco.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Graham will throw. Well, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. And the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48.
And it will be first and 10 as they take over. The 49ers ready to set up shop again offensively. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. From the 46, here's the 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, Lawrence. A short throw here to Latu.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Lawrence will throw. That is caught.
And this is
is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 31-yard line. Final minute now in the third quarter. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Over the middle, it's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Again, it's Lawrence. Quick hitter here, it's complete. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 14-yard line.
1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. Back now here in Santa Clara. Here's 2nd and 10. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Niners start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game is played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Graham to throw. He gets it complete to A.T. Perry. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, it's Graham. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
And the Saints first down.
They go play action with Graham. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
First down, Saints.
Again, it's Graham. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Graham to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line.
First down, New Orleans.
Throwing now, Graham on first down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Graham going to set up to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Nick Bosa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 108 yards for him now on the ground as he goes over the century mark here. I'd say he's ready for the playoffs ahead, no doubt. Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. On second down, McCaffrey.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now this throw caught left side. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 17-yard line. Now Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
It's now second and 10.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown. A.J. Brown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the 49ers continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The New Orleans offense set to take over. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense will very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Lawrence to throw. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now Lawrence. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Cameron Latu from 6 yards away. And the Niners have now opened up a 7-touchdown lead. Unbelievable. Moody good with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
32-yard line.
McCaffrey on the counter. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 7. Lawrence. And this is caught. It's Brown. Touchdown, 49ers. A.J. Brown. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the 49ers to strike quickly to add on to their lead. An extra point try now for Moody.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Now Graham on first down. Olave over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
And the Saints first down.
Now Graham.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
On second down, Graham. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Graham will throw. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Bobby Wagner able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10.
And now a fake on the jet sweep, and instead they'll give it to McCaffrey.
And he'll be brought down here at the 28.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. 2nd down and right back to McCaffrey.
And he'll get this one up to the 26. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for San Francisco,
it's one more win to finish the season as they wrap up with a sterling 15-2 record.
and now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for the Saints,
they go out with a bit of a whimper as they wrap up a very trying 4-13 campaign.
and this front office will have plenty of work to do in the draft and through free agency to turn this ship around.